everybody, and welcome to another edition of Community Corner. I'm Christopher Lewis with the Lewis Real Estate Group. Community Corner is a show where I connect you with local business owners and community leaders so you can learn about what they do and how they impact the community. So I'm here today with Tasha Millard with the Flooring Guys here in Des Moines, and we're going to talk a little bit about what the Flooring Guys does and what they offer. But if you tune in towards the end of the episode somewhere, we will be offering a special discount for the viewers to come in, 5% off all materials. So tune in to see how you can get that discount here in a little bit. So Tasha, can you tell me just a little bit about yourself and what you do?
Yes, my name is Tasha, and I'm a sales associate here at the Flooring Guys. I've been here for almost 4 years in February. 4 years. And I got this job because I needed a job, and the owner of the store who I went to high school with had an opening, and we just kind of connected at the right time, and here I am.
Wow, so 4 years later, here you are. So what do you do here specifically?
I'm a sales associate, and what that means is you come in the front door and I will help you pick out your flooring. I will be the one that comes and measures your house. I will write up the estimate, order everything. I will have one of our installers that work for us every day come to your house, and then we'll resolve everything when you're happy. And that kind of makes us different from other stores because we don't use third-party measuring systems or third-party estimators.
Okay, so for those that don't know, what is a third-party measuring system or estimator?
Sure, some companies hire a third person who does not work for, let's say, the Flooring Guys. They wouldn't work for the Flooring Guys at all. They would go to your house and measure everything out, and I would never see your house at all. Okay. So now, the way we do it, I've been in your house. I can make suggestions. We can talk about, do you remember where this is? Yes, I have. I've seen it.
Wow, so that kind of sets you guys apart than, let's say, some of the big box stores that use a different vendor. So your installers are in-house.
Yes, we have almost 20 installers that work for us every day, and most of them have been with us for 3 or more years.
Wow, that's amazing. And who would be your ideal customer if you had to choose like that?
Yeah, any customer is an ideal customer. We love to help people renovate their homes. If you're looking for something simple like your bathroom, kitchen, living room flooring, but we also welcome builders, people with multiple family properties, or property companies in general that have multiple locations.
Okay, so like investors who might flip houses too would be a customer for you.
Absolutely.
I guess you said anybody who needs their flooring done.
Yeah.
So, great. What is in every industry, I feel like there are certain misconceptions that people have about different industries. What would you say is a common misconception for people in the flooring industry?
I would say there are 2 misconceptions, if I had to narrow it down, that you get what you pay for, and that's in almost any industry. You don't have to get top of the line to get something that's going to last a while, but it's definitely an investment. If you look at things that you purchase in a lifetime, a vehicle, a roof, and a house, and flooring for the house is on the top 5 list. So when you are putting something that's going to go everywhere in your house, make sure that you're getting the right level that's for you. If you have children and pets and things like that, you need something that's going to wear a little longer.
Yeah, I was just going to say, it made me think of you just go and you buy the cheapest flooring you can buy, somewhere, and it's just the laminate flooring that you put together and, just stick it on the floor, and hopefully, I can do it myself. And time again, as a real estate agent, I noticed that when I go into houses and I can see the difference of someone who's done it themselves and someone who's had it professionally installed. Sure. And I can tell you that when you're going to sell your house, that matters too. So.
Yeah, it really does. The second one I would say is the maintenance. People think so many times that maintenance is important, and there's many different floors with many different levels of maintenance. And pick something that you have time for. It doesn't mean that it's a lesser floor, it just means that you're going to be able to care for it properly longer.
If you weren't doing this job as a flooring, if money didn't matter, what would what would you do?
I would probably be doing something with social media or networking. I love connecting good people with good people. So if I could harness a way to get paid for that, that's what I would love to do.
And I can tell you what, if you ever go and talk to Tasha or see some of her social media, a lot of people talk about how much you promote their products, or like somebody needs a recommendation, you always recommend somebody for something.
Yeah.
So you know a lot of people in a lot of industries, so I think you'd be really good at that.
Thank you.
So last thing is, what advice would you give people who are watching today? It could be about business or personal, just what advice would you give?
Yeah, like I said, your home is one of the biggest investments that you're going to make in a lifetime. So on any project, whether it be flooring, plumbing, furniture, wait until you can afford to do it the right way. Because even going in and tearing out flooring, we've run into so many do-it-yourself projects that just were done not quite right, and it causes a lot of problems long term. So always hiring a professional will help, and we are here to coach you and get you into the right product, and we can even teach you how to install it yourself if you really want to know. So a lot of those luxury vinyl products that click together are easy do-it-yourself products. So we'll help you along the way.
So you can do it yourself, but maybe hire a professional if you're not sure how to do it yourself.
Exactly.
So I just want to thank you guys for tuning into Community Corner this week, and we will see you next week.
Thank you so much, Chris, for the opportunity, and I do want to thank you and your viewers by giving them all a 5% off materials discount. Mention that you saw Chris on Community Corner at the time of the estimate, and we'll get you taken care of. Thank you.
Have a nice week.
It's such a good feeling to know you're alive. It's such a happy feeling. You're growing inside, and when you wake up ready to say, I think I'll make a snappy new day. It's such a good feeling, a very good feeling. The feeling you know that I'll be back when the day is new. And I'll have more ideas for you. And you'll have things you'll want to talk about. I will too.